He's standing on the left side of the driveway. He's standing on the left side of her yard. They are standing at the right side of the driveway. The car is on the right side of the street. One side of my house is red and the other is yellow. Every one of these blocks has number on one side. Each of these blocks has a number on one side. Hello, this is our house. This is our driveway. This is our driveway. This is our neighborhood. This is our yard. This is the front of a car. This is the back of a car. This is the side of a car. The Tigers are an excellent team this year. They have only lost one game. She is an excellent tennis player. She hasn't lost one game for 2 years. The factory is polluting the river. This power plant produces electricity from coal. Burning coal polluted the earth. The beach is polluted. The beach is clean. These bottles will be recycled. These bottles are in the trash. If more people recycle new paper will not be made from trees. What's your favorite part of this novel? My favorite part of this novel is when the soldier and the nurse met for the first time in the hospital. What's your favorite part of this movie? My favorite part is the firefighter saved the girl's life. This is a laptop. This is a part of a laptop. Each of these blocks has a number on one side. Excuse me, where's the restroom? It's in the back of the restaurant. Excuse me, where can I return this shirt? Custom office is in the front of the store. Although these houses in this neighborhood look like each other, all of these houses in this neighborhood look like each other. Today they are washing the car in the driveway. Today they are washing their car in the yard. The family is playing in their yard. The Tigers are an excellent team this year. They've only lost one game. He is not an astronomer, but he is interested in astronomy anyway. She is not a translator, but she is interested in languages anyway. I have changed a lot since I'm a child. Our lives are about to change. I'm pregnant. I would like to change the color of my hair to black. In the fall, the color of the trees changes from green to brown. In the fall, the color of the trees changes from yellow to brown. I've always lived in the house where I was born. My address has always the same. I've always lived in the house while I was born. My address has been the same for a long time. I lives always in the house where I was born. I lives always in the house where I was born. I'm moving to a new neighborhood next week. My address will change. I was a doctor for 30 years. My job has changed. Now I'm a teacher. I've been a teacher since I graduated from college. My job has always been the same. These cans are being recycled. The metal will be used to make new cans. No one visits this beach because it's polluted. This is a telescope. This is a part of a telescope. Can you recommend me a book? Of course. What are you interested in? I'm interested in French history, but I also like reading novels. I'm interested in French history, but I also like reading novels. There's a good novel called Alone in Paris. It's about the French in 19th century. What are you interested in? I'm interested in modern art. Painting is one of my hobbies. I'm interested in music. Playing the piano is one of my hobbies. Welcome to the neighborhood. Thank you. Everyone here is so nice. We just moved here from Italy. We are just practicing our English. We are still practicing our English. When did you arrive in the United States? We have been here for 3 weeks. We've only been here for 3 weeks. Really? Your English is excellent. Are you enjoying the lamb? Yes, the lamb is excellent. Are you enjoying the seafood and the pasta? Yes, the seafood and pasta are excellent. This is a good restaurant. This is an excellent restaurant. This is a good hotel. This is an excellent hotel. Mrs. Spencer, how long have you lived here in this neighborhood? I have lived in this neighborhood for almost 70 years. I moved here when I was a young little girl. Has the neighborhood changed since you were young? Yes, it has changed a lot. For example, when I was young, a girl, not family, had cars. Look, someone new is moving to the neighborhood. Are you interested in meeting them? Yes, we should go meet them. I remember how happy we were. To have a nice neighbor. Look, someone new is moving to this neighborhood. Are you interested in meeting them? Yes, we should go meet them. Yes, we should go meet them. I remember how happy we were to have a I remember how happy we were to have a nice neighbor. Mrs. Spence, how long have you lived here in this neighborhood? I have lived here for almost 70 years. I lived here when I was a little girl. I lived here when I was a little girl. Has the neighborhood changed since you were young? Yes, it changed the neighborhood. It has changed a lot. Yes, it has changed a lot. For example, when I was a girl, no family had cars. It's a good restaurant. It's an excellent restaurant. It's a good hotel. It's an excellent hotel. Are you enjoying the lamb? Yes, the lamb is excellent. Are you enjoying the seafood and pasta? Yes, the seafood and pasta is excellent. Welcome to the neighborhood. Thank you. Everyone here is so nice. Everyone here is so nice. We just moved here from Italy. We are still practicing our English. When did you arrive in the United States? We've just been here 3 weeks. For 3 weeks, really, your English is excellent. What are you interested in? I'm interested in modern art. Painting is one of my hobbies. What are you interested in? I'm interested in music. Playing the piano is one of my hobbies. Can you recommend me a book? Of course. What are you interested in? I'm interested in French history, but I also read novels. I also like reading novels. But I also like reading novels. There's a good novel name called Alone in Paris. It's about the French in the 19th century. Each of this block has a number on one side. Excuse me, where the restroom is on the back of the restaurant. Excuse me, where can I return this sweater, this shirt? Custom office is in the front of the store. All of these houses in this neighborhood look like each other. Today they are washing their cars in the driveway. The family is playing in their yard. The Tigers are an excellent team. They have only lost 1 game. She is an excellent tennis player. She hasn't lost a game for 2 years. He's not an astronomer, but he's interested in astronomy anyway. She's not a translator, but she's interested in languages anyway. I have changed a lot since I was young. I'm a child. Since I was a child, our lives are about to change. I'm pregnant. I would like to change the color of my hair to black. In the fall, the color of the trees changes from green to brown. I'm always living in the house where I was born. So my address has been the same for a very long time. I'm moving to a new neighborhood next week. My address will change. It was a doctor for 30 years. My job has changed. Now I'm a teacher. I've been a teacher since I graduated from my college. My job has always been the same. These cans are being recycled. These cans are being recycled. The metal will be used to make new cans. No one visits this beach because it's polluted. He's standing on the left side. I spilled the coffee on my assignment. He dropped his ice cream. The baby is about to drop his toy. Be careful, you are spilling the coffee. Everyone in this group is playing an instrument. And each one is playing a different type of instrument. Every bowl is full of apple. Each bowl has 2 green apples. Every child is eating ice cream. Each child is eating different type of ice cream. It's clear which woman in this group is the youngest. It's unclear which woman in this group is the youngest. It's clear that it's her dog. It's unclear whose dog it is. It's clear how the car collided with each other. It's unclear how the car collided with the other one. It's clear what this sign means. It's unclear what this sign means. He rarely plays tennis. The last time he played tennis is 5 years ago. She always sees unusual animals because she works at the zoo. They always go camping. This is the 3rd time they have gone camping this month. I don't like injection, although I really need them. The cousins love each other, but they rarely come home. They meet only once a year. You should better wear a helmet when riding a bicycle. I spilled the coffee on my assignment. He dropped his ice cream. Sorry, I spilled the juice. It's unclear who dropped an egg on the floor, but someone did. If he had dropped the ball, they would have won the game. If he hadn't dropped the ball, they would have won the game. Be careful, you are spilling the coffee. The boy is about to drop his toy. Someone spilled the coffee. Someone spilled the coffee. Everyone in this group is playing an instrument. Each one is playing a different type of instrument. Every child in this group is eating ice cream. Each child is eating a different type of ice cream. Every bowl is full of apples. Each bowl has 2 green apples. Every book on its shelf is red. Each book is different size. I think writing this is scary. However, my son likes to write it. I don't have any children. However, I have 2 nephews. His wife works every day. However, she stayed at home today because she's sick. I was going to drive home from the airport. However, I had to work because my car was stolen. His wife works every day. However, she stayed at home. today because she's sick. I'm going to drive home from the airport. However, I had to work because my car was stolen. The television said it would be sunny today. However, it rained this afternoon. The television said it would be sunny today, and it was already sunny all day. I'm hungry and I find something I want to eat in the refrigerator. I'm hungry. However, I found nothing I want to eat in the refrigerator. It's clear which woman in this group is the youngest. It's unclear which woman in this group is the youngest. It's unclear whose dog it is. It's clear that it's her dog. It's unclear which car collided with the other one. It's clear which car collided with each other. It's clear what this sign means. It's unclear what this sign means. They often go camping. She often sees unusual animals because she works at the zoo. They often go camping. This is the third time they've been camping. This is the third time they've been camping this month. He rarely plays tennis. This is the last time he played tennis is 5 years ago. The cousins love each other. However, they are rarely together. They meet only once a year. They are rarely together. You should always wear a helmet when riding a bicycle. The boy takes baths often, at least 4 times a week. I don't like injections, although I rarely need them. He's lived in another planet. He's never traveled to another planet, but sometimes he imagined what it would be like. I met my husband 10 years ago. However, we just got married last year. I met my husband 10 years ago. However, we just got married last year. I went to meet a group of friends at the theater, but I met my husband 10 years ago. However, we just got married last year. I was going to meet a group of my friends at the movie theater, but when I arrived, no one was there. I play baseball, it's my job. I often play baseball, it's my hobby. I rarely play baseball. I prefer to play hockey. I'm going to school with a group of friends today. I'm not going to school with a group of friends today. Working with a group of co-workers today. I'm not working with a group of co-workers today. I like cats, however, I'm afraid of tigers. I like bicycles. However, I'm afraid of motorcycles. Every evening, I enjoy reading a book. Every morning, I enjoy reading the newspaper. I used to spend my time skiing. Now I live in a very hot place, so I spend my time running instead. I used to spend my time running. Now I have an injury. I spend my time listening to a program instead. It's clear why my television doesn't work. It's unclear to me which one I should use for my computer. It's unclear why the cars are stopped. It's unclear why the cars stopped. It's clear they are tourists. I enjoy looking at the star. I don't enjoy my job. I enjoy listening to the radio program. They don't enjoy work together. I enjoy spending time with my friends. She enjoys spending time with animals. They enjoy spending time with their grandchildren. I met my husband 10 years ago. However, we just got married. I was going to meet a group of my friends at the movie theater, but when I arrived, no one was there. I was leaving when a thief stole my purse. He began to run, however, a man followed him. When the thief saw he was being followed, he dropped my purse. When the thief found him was being followed, the man who had helped me returned my purse. He smiled and walked away. 8 years later, I went to a restaurant that I rarely visit. I saw the man again. We began to spend a lot of time together. We often went hiking because both of us enjoyed it. He asked me to marry him at the movie theater where we first met. It's funny that a thief helped me meet my husband.